for evening's live stream. I hope everybody's doing well today. It's very warm here today. It was like almost 80 degrees. Nice. Anyhow, okay. We find it on here and we can get started. Got the fan on. Want to come in, Dylan? There's plenty of room in here for you now. Come on in. First person here is Amazing Me for This Weekend. Love. Could have choices when it comes to love this weekend. You're not looking back on the past. Moving forward with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Pisces. It also looks like there may be choices or options around love between now and the end of the weekend. Any relationship should be functioning better, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Lane, S and me next week. Next week, communication comes in or communication picks up, and the hard work you put in comes back. A wish comes true. You could be spending time together, and you may do something out of the blue, fun and exciting. Tanya, romance coming my way. I have had other unwanted offers. Oh man, that sucks. Being guided by the divine leads you towards happiness. A new journey begins. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And Aries is around. A love offer comes in also from a Libra and a Virgo, and you're no longer holding yourself back. So you'll have more options coming in. Just don't bother with those unwanted people. You know what I mean? Don't give them too much attention, and they should continue on their way. Charlie, what's coming up for the next month? What's coming up next for this month? What's coming up next for this month? Got some money coming in. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. You're making decisions that are pushing your financials and your career forward. Feeling relief around finances improving. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cecilia, what's Pisces' current feelings towards me? What are the Pisces' current feelings towards me? Pretty good. Things that you're grounded, stable, down to earth, attractive, kind-hearted, loyal, independent, and courageous. Nice. Nice. Sarah, Osman and I tomorrow. Pretty good. Got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Communication comes in or communication picks up, and you could be seeing each other tomorrow, or you could be making plans to see one another like next week or in the near future. Looks pretty good. Energy is good. It's like calm and sincere. C, did A mean to text me that, or was he telling the truth? Okay. Was A telling the truth? Was A telling the truth? I do think that A was telling the truth. Yeah, so I don't know what was said, but I do think that there was truth in it. Desiree, how does my boyfriend feel with me almost leaving? What will he do? Okay, he's not playing games. So he's laying down the law, he's setting up boundaries, he's stepping into his strength, and he's going to let you know exactly how he feels. I don't know what the situation is, but somebody here is trying to manipulate the situation. I don't know if it's you or him, but he isn't standing for games. So if I don't know if it's you're the one that's manipulating, trying to get something from him, but not coming right out and saying what it is you want, trying to make him figure it out, he's not going to stand for it. He feels like he's had enough, and he's kind of at a point like of frustration. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but there's going to be issues around this relationship, and with the moon in reverse, you're going to find out. He's going to tell you. I don't see communication coming in right now from him, so I don't know if you're going to have to reach out to him or if it may take a minute before he starts to tell you, but it's like whatever the issues are going on between the two of you, he's sort of at a breaking point. He's going to let you know, though. There'll be communication about it. Jasmine, is BG in love with Deborah? Is BG in love with Deborah? I don't think so, no. There could be a sexual connection between these two people, but in love, no, I don't believe so. Tanya A's next move. Communication comes in quick. You'll probably hear from him soon, like maybe within the next couple of weeks. Love always, general. Feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. You've got the world at your feet. Happiness is coming out over your life. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Hi, Mel. Lose. Work until next Sunday. Work until next Sunday. You got good karma coming in. Things are moving forward for you. Slow and steady wins the race, but the energy around work is kind, caring, sincere. Old wounds and old dilemmas are healing and moving into the past. Success comes in. Pretty good. Ramadina, how will Raymond be towards me at the party tonight? Okay, the energy is kind of neutral, but friendly and sincere. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Lita, how is Esther Pisces feeling about our conversation today? I called her beautiful, but she didn't reply to that part of the message. Did it make her uncomfortable? She definitely felt like the conversation went well. It was mutual, well respected, and well balanced. I don't think it made her feel uncomfortable. I think it made her feel good. I think that she's just nervous. I don't think that she's uncomfortable. I think that she's nervous. She didn't know what to say. She just didn't respond to it. Tanya, the loser E is bothering me again. I was nice, but don't bother me. I do need to... I totally understand where you're at. Do I need to be mean? Yes, you do. I hate to say that because I hate to be mean to somebody too, but he's just not getting it. And it's getting to the point where you have to do something. Sarah, general love reading. Feeling ambitious about love and perseverance makes your love life move forward. Success comes to your love life when you explore options. You'll feel relief when you have people to choose from or options to choose from. You've got a Leo, a Capricorn, a Libra around. Then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a Scorpio coming in. Exploring your options leads to success, no longer holding yourself back. Old wounds and disappointments are healing and moving into the past. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one Around the end of this year, beginning of next, a wish comes true around a new beginning. Lita, energy around my family and I. Me and my mom are saying we think dark energy is on my brother. When we said that, we both felt lightheaded and sick. I felt like I was going to have a panic attack. It looks like he could be going through something. Growth, change, and transformation, but it's not easy. With growth, change, and transformation, it's not usually easy anyway. I don't really see dark energy around him, but if you feel like there is anything like that, I would sage him, give him a black crystal, put salt around, or put salt around the house, around his room, clean the place, just to help like cleanse any negativity that may be around him. But I don't see anything terrible around him. The energy around you and your family looks pretty good. But if he's doing things like, anything that's like lower vibrational, like over drinking, overspending, any type of drug use, hanging out with shady people, all that could kind of rub off on him. He just may need to take a break from it, and then everything will shift. I don't think it's anything that is that terrible. Amber, probable outcome of me participating in Rich's Right. Okay, I don't know what this is, so I can't tell you what the outcome is going to be. Things move forward, slow and steady, wins the race, a wish comes true to success. But I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you what the outcome exactly is going to be, because I don't know what we're talking about. But it looks like it could be successful, but it could take time. It wouldn't happen right away. Bella, finances for my side hustle for the rest of the year. It looks pretty good. First of all, you're being better compensated, better respected. Life is coming back into balance and plenty of money is coming in. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The side hustle should do well between now and the end of the year. I mean, I don't think that you're going to make $1 million, but it looks like there's enough success and enough money flowing to you that it pays off and it's worth your time and effort. Love always, me in TT. Romance could meet up with this person, and it looks like there could be a sexual connection here. I don't see a lot of love or romance at this point, but there is happiness around a sexual connection, and there is communication. Rimmel, General. A disappointment or heartache is healing and moving into the past. Romance comes in. Could be planning a road trip. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Life is moving forward. C, what are Jay's feelings towards me after our conversation the other day? Pretty good. May think that you're a kind, caring, sincere, loyal friend. May feel like you're grounded and stable. You have a lot of potential success for the future. You're genuinely a happy person, and you've got the world at your feet. Pretty good. Simran, current general tarot advice. You could be reconnecting with an old friend or someone that you haven't seen in a while. It could be somebody that you run into spur of the moment. It looks like let go of negativity, or letting go of negativity and letting it move into the past helps your life to move forward pretty quickly. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon that brings in more money. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around financials. Moving forward towards greener pastures between now and next year around like work or business. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus more on what you want more of, not what you want less of. Tanya, with this whole I may have a boyfriend nonsense, does he realize he don't step up, I may just get one? Yeah, he does think about that. He does think about that. He's just paralyzed by fear at this point. But he's going to get past it. He's going to get past it. It's just taken him a minute. Who knows? Maybe the eclipse on Tuesday will shake him up. Bella, going on YouTube to talk about my disorder. Thoughts? Do it. I would do it. Yeah, I would do it. Because, you know, there are other people out there that have this disorder. Whatever it is, there's an audience for it. And there is nothing that attracts people more than, like, when people have similar, you know, it's like similar issues, they find comfort in it. If you see somebody struggling with something that you have, you can identify with them and you feel like close and connected to them. You'll definitely build an audience. I would do it. I would do it, absolutely. Oh, you're welcome, Lita. Oh, you're doing a ritual to bring in wealth and success? Yeah. You'll do well. Maybe a little slow, like it might not happen right away, but then when it happens, it's successful. Perfect. Kiki, is the Aries commit in the future if I give time? Okay, is there a commitment coming in with the Aries if I give time? I don't see commitment here. Not in the immediate horizon. Yeah, I don't see commitment. Question, what do you see happening at the hearing if there is one on December 1st? I don't think much will come of it. There'll probably be a lot of questions because there is communication around justice, but nothing comes of it. It's like empty. I wouldn't worry about it if there is one. They may ask a lot of questions and it goes nowhere. Sarah, Joe's next action towards me. Communication comes in, and be careful, he may be looking for money. TT. I don't see it yet. Simran, love reading advice. Disconnect from love right now. Trying to control it or manipulate it is not bringing in, it's making love difficult. I would say disconnect from love, hand it over to divine timing, and get busy doing something else because things are a little stuck and stagnant around love. And you can't manifest love if there's resistance. I would just take a little bit of break from it for right now. Lita, what is making her nervous? Uncertainty for the future. Not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what she should do, unsure of her feelings. It's kind of made her feel nervous. Reham. What should I get him for his birthday? I can't, the cards can't answer that. You have to make that decision. I would say I wouldn't do anything too extravagant. I wouldn't go crazy. I would do something that's like grounded, stable, and down to earth. But you have to decide. The cards can't tell you what to get somebody for their birthday. TT, is it better to get a lawyer or apply for the 90-day probation. I got a speeding ticket. Oh boy. Is it better to get a lawyer? I would do the probation. I don't think you need a lawyer. Crystal, general for finances. No longer holding yourself back, and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move from now until the end of the year. You have money coming in, and with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in more money. Old wounds around finances are disappearing and moving into the past, and your financials will be moving forward. The hard work that you put in doesn't go unnoticed. So the old wounds around finances, like, try to let go of any, like, bullshit thoughts that you have around money, like, oh, it's hard to make money, or money doesn't grow on trees, or I'm never going to have enough money. Any of that bullshit, try to get rid of that and flip those thoughts around into, money flows to me, or I can find ways to bring in more money, and more money is going to come in. It looks like things are improving for you. Tanya, the guy E, does he bother the other women the way he bothers me? Is he psycho? You know what? I don't think he's psycho. I think he's just like a little bit desperate, and he's trying really hard to be charismatic, and it's not working. I think he does bother other women. I think he's trying really desperately to cultivate a relationship, and it's just not working. It's not working. But he is somebody who is, he's got a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance around him, and he's making people hate him when nobody would hate him. If he just backed off and he just dropped the nonsense, but he actually could make a lot of nice friends. But he's not doing that because he's coming on too strong. He's too annoying, and people don't want to deal with it. And his energy is driving people away. You know, it. All right, without saying too much, somebody was telling me that they were walking or doing physical activities with one of the neighbors. But you know how, like, sometimes, like, you don't mind doing it with people, but then there are some times where, like, maybe you're busy or you have somewhere to go and you just want to go get it done and you don't want to have to wait for somebody. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to do what you got to do and be done with it. Well, anyway, this person started to feel like the other person was mad at them. But it wasn't that the person was mad. It was just that they needed to not be harassed every day about, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go do the next thing. And it just pushed the person away because it was like, could not take no for an answer. And then it's like you make yourself such an annoyance that the other person now starts to hate you when they actually had a really nice friendship. And it was working really well when it was working. But if that person could just understand, like, I just need space. What is it with people that just can't give somebody space? Like, if I tell you, no, I can't do it today, that's the answer. I can't do it today. Let me go do what I have to do and move forward with my life. But some people just can't accept that. They want what they want and they force themselves. That builds a lot of resistance, and people don't like it. And then you become a problem. Then you're now all of a sudden you're avoiding this person because you know that they're going to harass you about something. And the person has brought it on themselves and they just don't see it. Anyways, that's what he's doing. And he does it to a lot of people. And it's like acting out in desperation. Sarah, general reading. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help to ease anxiety. A wish comes true around finances improving. You could be planning travel. Life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. No longer holding yourself back. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It could be creative in nature, or you also may be starting a new creative project or creative hobby. TT, I've been feeling confused lately about what I want. What is that, and what can I do to get out of it? okay, I don't know what it is that you're confused about what you want, but it's normal. It's normal to change courses, and it's normal to reevaluate where you are. The only way really to get out of it is to explore options. So if it's like job related, like I went through that. At one point I thought I was going to be an accountant. I really thought that. I don't know what was going through my head in that moment, but that's what I thought. And then you realize this is not for me. I have to do something else. So exploring your options, especially when you're young, like that's the whole key. Figure out what it is that you want while you're young and explore different options. But I don't know exactly what it is that you're talking about. But the only way, you know, to explore and try different things. A lot of times things don't turn out to be what we expect them to be, and you could turn out being disappointed. Like when I first started teaching yoga, I thought, oh, I was really going to help people. I thought that this was really going to connect me with people that were like me. And I was disappointed by it because I found out that I really was only becoming a gym teacher. Especially in hot yoga, people just want, for the most part, not everyone, they just want a really hard workout. It's very competitive. And I didn't really feel like I was helping anybody. I felt like I was just a gym teacher. Not that I don't love teaching yoga, I do, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. But I wouldn't have known that if I didn't take the steps to find that out by actually doing it. And some people are better at it than others. I'm not good with taking chances or switching, or I get comfortable in something and I stay with it. So I haven't changed a lot in my life, but I know a lot of people that have changed careers a lot and moved a lot and given up things. Like mentioned before, that girl that I went through yoga teacher training with, I think she was an English professor, and she worked in a college, like a pretty prestigious college, and she left it to be a dancer. You know what? What do they call those dancers? You know, somebody that goes in a nightclub and takes strips. Not that she stripped totally naked. I don't think. Maybe she did. I don't know what exactly went on, but she made more money doing that than teaching, and that's what she decided to do. And she moved out to Vegas, but she danced her whole way to Vegas, and she documented it on Facebook, and we were all reading it. And then she wrote a book about it. She went from New Jersey all the way down, and then she went out west, and then to Nevada. I wish I had that kind of nerve. I'm not forget about even the dancing part. Just wish I had the nerve to get in the car and travel like that. That's not me. But she made it work. And there were some nights that she would come home with $1,000. Imagine $1,000 a night. I can't do that. It's not for me. But if you can do it, more power to you. But anyhow, you got to explore your options. That's the only way you're going to get out of it. Otherwise, you're going to be with regrets. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, and nobody wants that. Red, what's next for D and I? Communication picks up, and you could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Things all of a sudden pick up and move forward. Be prepared for anxiety to move into the past when a new journey begins. Looks like things are improving. Rehab says jealous of me. She stopped talking to me. I'm not getting jealousy here. It looks like she may be annoyed about something. And I don't know if it's something that you have already had an issue with her in the past and it's resurfaced. But she shows as being annoyed or argumentative. I would ask her about it. Simran for the next 48. Life comes back into balance. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Thank you, Spiritually Beautiful. All about me and money outside of my jobs. Looks a little slow and stagnant. However, you do have money coming in. It might not be that much, but it is bringing happiness to your life. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business as well. Small amounts of money could come in outside of your job, but I don't see a whole lot, not right now. All about me and what's going on with Lamar. He sat outside of my job the other night and then acted like he didn't see me. Was there someone else in the picture Thursday night? Nobody else is around this picture. It looks like he could have been sitting outside your job, either waiting for you or looking for you, and then felt embarrassed when you came out. Like he wouldn't want you to think that he was there looking for you, but he was. That's stupid. I don't see anybody else around him right now. Tanya, I regret meeting him. Yep, that's what happens. And that's such a shame. Because you could have been friends, but now it's too bad because now you hate his guts. Simran, S's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person can be very smart and intelligent. They could be loving and kind. They could be manipulative. They could be a whole lot of fun. They may be very spontaneous, fun to be around, genuinely a happy person, perseverant, but they could also be a little deceitful and a little bit manipulative. Simran, HS's current good and bad characteristics. This person seems to be very respectful, very well balanced, smart, intelligent, very good with communication. They could be very successful in the future. They could be deceitful. They could be a little stubborn. They could be a little selfish. And they could be a little bit, I don't know if it's judgmental or sharp, but overall they seem to be loyal, kind, and caring. Whoops, shit. All about me for this week. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You've got the world at your feet. Money is coming in, and you may even be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Negativity is moving into the past. You could be planning travel. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could start, or you may be starting a new journey. A water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. TVEC for tomorrow. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You have a cause for celebration that comes in. Slow and steady wins the race, but anxiety moves into the past. Happiness is coming out over your life when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Be prepared for life to move forward and for a wish to come true. Could be spending time with an Aries. Tanya, I had 10 guys to possibly date, but instead now I have 10 pics of their, excuse me, junk below the waist. What does Tarot want me to know? Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You've got new options coming in and things are moving forward. You should no longer be feeling stuck or stagnant. You don't need to put up with these losers sending you pictures of their dick. I mean, who wants that? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we have a conversation? Can we get to know one another? I got to see that. Jesus, what's wrong with people? Yeah, pole dancing. Yeah. And she made a whole lot of money. Desiree, why does my boyfriend still want to be with me after telling his friends he's lost feelings but does not want to let me go because I'm good for him? Why does my boyfriend still want to be with me after telling his friends that he's lost feelings? He's trying to manipulate the situation so he could have the best of both worlds. It does look like he has lost interest in the situation, but he's afraid that he's afraid of being alone. Nobody wants to be alone. People are afraid to break up with the other person because they're afraid that they're not going to ever be with anybody again. I hear it all the time. And he's concerned with what's going to happen to him next if he lets this go. So it's almost like I'd rather stay and be comfortable than end things and take a chance that I'm not going to be with anybody else or I'm going to be single. For some reason, people think that it's like the worst thing in the world to ever is to be single. But if you don't let go of what's not working, you're never going to bring in something that works. That's just the way it is. If you stay in a situation where you're unhappy or it's not for your highest good, you're not going to bring in anything else because you're stuck. So if it's time to move forward, it's time to move forward. But you and him have to make that decision. Because if you keep going around and around, I don't know how many times this has happened, but if you keep going around and around, it winds up becoming like a toxic cycle that gets very hard to break. The longer you stay in it, the harder it is to get out of it. Tanya, general for the next 7 days. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on that brings in happiness. A wish comes true. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it looks like an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Pretty good. Eric, we'll see. A Cancer and I would be a perfect soulmate connection. We're talking, and hopefully we'll start dating, and things go as planned. Okay, let's see. Will the Cancer and I be a soulmate connection? It does look like it could be a soulmate connection that moves forward. There is cause for celebration that comes in. If you have patience, there's good luck that comes in that could lead to a committed relationship, yes. And then general for the next week. For the next week, you have a wish that comes true, growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Could be spending time with that Cancer. There's a water sign here that's coming in with a committed relationship. If it's not next week, it could be on the horizon. There's good luck that comes in, and don't be afraid to lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Lydia, Leo towards me. He said that he wants to come over tomorrow and apologize in person for his wrongdoings. Yeah, he does want to come over, and he's going to show you a lot of like respect. If you let him come over, you have the world at your feet, and he's perseverant. There'll be more than just apologizing tomorrow. There could be sex on the horizon for the two of you. Lita, would be better to back off. She's married, and I don't want to cause any issues with her. Even if she's unhappy, it's just not my morals to be part of a situation like that. I do enjoy her friendship. I don't think you need to back off. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. If she has an issue, then she has to tell you. But I don't think that you're doing anything wrong. You're not coming on to her. You're not trying to do any... Yeah, I think that you're fine. Hannah, what are Espen's thoughts and feelings towards me? The guy from the gym. Seems to think that you're attractive, kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking, and interesting. Not bad. Liz, for the next 24. You could have some love and money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Happiness is coming out over your life. Negativity moves into the past, and you could be spending time with a Virgo. Wish comes true. All about me. And how will court go on the 7th? You got good luck coming in. Things are moving forward. Feeling respected. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Success comes in. I think it'll go well. Becca, finances for the month of November. For the month of November, you have a wish that comes true. Things change for the better quickly. You could have a new job or business opportunity and a new venture on the horizon that brings in more money. You'll get news that you've been waiting on or hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You also could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. It even could be on-the-job training. Looks good. All about me and Lamar's next actions. Communication comes in and he's going to want to see you soon. You have a wish that comes true around this connection. Georgia, for the next few days. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. You're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward. You've got some people here. You have a Leo. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Rehab, is that annoyed with something that I did or something else? It looks like there's a lie or deceit around this situation or the connection between you and this person, and that's why they're annoyed. I don't know if you told them a lie or they think that you lied. Moon is in reverse, so you're going to find out. It's all going to come out into the open, and you'll probably discuss it, and it'll move into the past. But I would confront her or him or whoever it is. Becca, love for the month of November. Slow and steady wins the race, but an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could be a Capricorn. You also have a Libra here and an Aquarius. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if someone is overstepping. You're no longer holding yourself back. Love life moves forward. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Not a bad month. Tanya, 3 got creative and sent a video, and 1 called me, ew. Ew. I mean, these guys. I mean, I can understand if you're already in the relationship and then you get that picture. But if you're not in the relationship, I don't want to see it. Sorry. Kiki, choices between AK, AP, or AL. Okay, let's see. The first one is AK comes up the highest, then AL, AP last. Harry, general for the next 2 weeks. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life comes back into balance. A wish comes true. Life changes for the better for you quickly around a new journey or a new beginning. Passion comes in, happiness comes out over your life, and love and money look good. It should be a great couple of weeks for you. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of, because you have a lot of positive energy around you over the next 2 weeks. Julie, general for the month of January, work-wise. You could be busy, you're feeling confident, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Money is coming in. Things are moving forward. In the month of July, January, you're no longer holding yourself back and things are moving forward. Things look really good. That's right. I was upset finding out that he told his friends he lost feelings. Instead of him comforting me, the next day he goes with his friends and he doesn't understand the quality time, especially with me hurting. Why didn't he comfort me? Well, what you can't be healed from the person that hurt you. So if he is saying that he's lost feelings for you or he doesn't feel the same, you need to not be with him. Like, so what is he going to do to comfort you? Like, if you don't want to be with somebody and he's telling you, my feelings have changed, I don't want to be in this situation, it's not his job to comfort you. The worst thing you can do is spend time with him. Like, the best thing you can do is stay away from him. So it's like, it's like if a dog bites you, you don't keep going over to the dog and trying to pet it. You leave it alone. So trying to get sympathy or comfort from him, what is he going to do? Like, if he wants to move forward with his life, he needs to move forward with his life. I'm not saying it's not painful and it's not hurtful. It is. But if you need to face the truth of the situation, sugarcoating it isn't going to help. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's he going to say? Like, if you can't change the way you feel. Just like Tanya's annoyed with this guy, there is nothing, like, she can't comfort him about it. She has to back away from it because it's not going to improve for either one of them if they try to console one another in something that's just not working. So the best thing that you can do is just detach from him from right now. Yeah, see, he's showing that he needs space. That's what he's showing. It even shows more so that he needs space, not so as much as I don't have any feelings. Because I do think that he does have feelings for you. I think his feelings have changed. I think he's overwhelmed by the situation, and you want more from him than he's able to give or that he wants to give. So that's why he's going out with his friends or he's doing his thing. But see, that's the problem that people don't get. If somebody needs time or space, just let them have it. Trying to manipulate somebody to giving you something that you want, like, you can't get it from the person that has hurt you. Like, there's something that I always see it on Instagram. You can't, like, I can't remember what it is. You're not going to heal from the person, like, you're not going to heal from the person that hurt you. You can't get comfort from the person that hurts you. You have to disconnect. You have to disconnect from it. It's like, otherwise the feelings are never you'll never heal from it if you're just going to hang out with him. It's just, you need space. He definitely needs space. Empress. Lucero Libra's energy towards me, haven't heard from her. The energy is kind, caring, and sincere, but the situation is a little out of balance. At this point, I would let it go because she is thinking about things, but she's not making any attempt to move forward. So I would try to just take a little time away from the situation. Judith, if I message Charles right now, will he respond? As if it was meant for someone else. That's manipulation. I think he would respond, but I would be careful with manipulation. Lita, is the new vitamin something that I will like, or should I find something else? Multivitamins usually give me anxiety attacks. I think that they're okay. I would give them a shot. Simran, HS and S's general compatibility. It's not that I don't think that these two people are compatible, but it looks like one person is hypersensitive or over analyzes everything, and that seems to drive the other person crazy. Like one person may be like, hey, I'm going to the store. And the other person's like, well, what does he mean he's going to the store? Like, it's like one person is super analytical and wants to know, well, what does this mean? What does that mean? And the other person is like much more laid back, and that could cause problems between these two people. Tanya, my friend Jeff, fighter fire, we dated as teens. We reconnected, but only as friends. We thought about dating, but worried about it would mess up our friendship. Are we great as friends? I do see this more as a friendly connection. I think, you know, it's a tough situation because you guys could really get along. Like, there's a lot of mutual respect here. But I don't see a whole lot of romance or a whole lot of love here, which isn't a bad thing because, you know, it just reminds me of those two friends that I have, the sisters. The one that wanted the passionate, loving, like, situation where, like, if I don't want to tear your clothes off, then don't bother me. And the other one that, like, you should enter your relationships like you're making a business transaction. And the two of them used to butt heads all the time. But even though I don't see a lot of love and romance here right now, and it does look like you guys are just really great friends, sometimes entering a situation that is not so emotionally volatile in every which way leads to a successful outcome. And it is a risk that you have to take, jeopardizing the friendship if the dating doesn't work. It's a tough call. What I would say is you have nothing to lose by giving it a shot. I kind of like the idea that that neither one of you are like super emotional about it. You know what I mean? Like it's these situations. It's like, oh, this is my other half, and I can't live without him, and this is meant to be. All of those situations to me make me very nervous because I've been in them myself, and I've had disasters around those feelings. And relationships that have started like this that I see in my life seem to be much more successful long term. So I would give it a shot. I don't think you have anything to worry about. You know, what's the worst that happens? You screw up the friendship, you make other friends. I don't even think you would screw up the friendship. Because you got to, you know, just like I said to somebody else earlier, the only way you're ever going to know is if you try it. And sometimes this happened to another one of my friends. Her and this guy had been friends since like kindergarten. And at one point they decided to date, and they didn't even date for, they were like, this just isn't, we don't even like each other. He winds up, he's gay. But they needed to go there to figure it out. And they went there, and then they just went back to being friends because that wasn't that wasn't the relationship they were supposed to have, but it didn't ruin their friendship. Adriana, what's coming towards me in the next week? Money comes in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're feeling ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A Taurus comes in. Looks like a good week. Julie, general for January to February, health and love. General, January to February, health and love. Your health looks good. It looks like there's an improvement between now right through the end of March. Feeling balanced, more energy, successful, and you may be supplementing with some kind of vitamin or something, and be prepared for growth, change, and transformation. When it comes to love, you'll have options, and you have love and money coming in. Feeling ambitious, whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. You've got romance that heats up. You got several people around you. Capricorn, Scorpio, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Aries. Let's see what happens. Simran, how and why does H, S, and S reconnect? I can't tell you how. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it does look like these two people cross paths at some point. And then it's up to them whether or not they decide to stay in touch. I don't see love or romance here, but there could be this one person returns, they bump into each other. You don't know how it's going to happen. It happens the way it happens. And then there's communication at some point down the line. Tanya, true, we screw up the friendship, we talk about it. Today I met him for dinner or something. Yeah, why not? Why not? Cinnamon, how will next week go for me? Next week should go really well. Moving forward towards greener pastures, money comes in. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Romance could heat up. You've got the world at your feet. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and anxiety eases next week. Aqua, how my manager feels about how I handled yesterday. May feel like you handled it well. Strong, loyal, sincere, and independent. Quite courageous. Looks good. Cinnamon, what's Devon's intentions with me? Is looking for things to move forward. Could be romantically, but I don't see commitment here just yet. I don't know how you feel about this person, but it does look like they could have a romantic interest. Lena, rest up November. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you could be feeling like the weight of the world has slipped off your shoulders. You might be thinking about learning a new area of study or going back to school. Happiness comes out over your life. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off, and finances improve. Vicky, general for next week. General for next week. For next week, the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. You got choices and options that come in. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Be prepared for your life to move forward next week. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Sarah, me and my boyfriend's connection for this upcoming week. Oh, damn, Cinnamon. He's your friend. He may be looking for more. Damn. Sarah, me and my boyfriend for this week. Communication looks like it's good. Communication picks up. Feeling like the relationship is functioning better. No longer feeling like you're, like the hard work that you put in comes back to you. And be prepared for things to move forward. You may be spending time together. Cause for celebration comes in around the connection. That is quite successful. Looks good. Love always, love. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new venture begins. Love and money are coming in with the Empress. It looks like you've got choices. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. When a soulmate connection comes in, that could be a Gemini or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sarah, chances of me getting a job at Cooper. I think you'll get it. You got about a 70% chance, yes. Tanya, the person who sent me the gift, are they close to coming forward? I did everything I could to track down who sent it with no luck. Yes, I think you'll find out. I think that that is just so annoying. Like, what's the point of that? To drive me crazy? Kevin, I'm going with my friend to another school game. Do you think that I'll meet anyone of interest? You have potential to meet a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. T-Bet, when will I go on my next romantic date? Should be this month. It's a little slow and steady wins the race. Maybe it'll be later in the month, but it should be this month. Aqua, will the person who stole something get in trouble? They will eventually, but it doesn't look like they get in trouble right away. Simran, what will HS think and feel of S when they reconnect? May feel that this person is ambitious, smart, intelligent, a loyal friend, kind-hearted, and sincere. Julie, has or will R go by L this weekend? I don't think he has, and I don't think he will. Love always, what is CM more with me? They have no idea what they want. They're a little slow and stagnant. They're a little undecided. But there is communication here, and this person looks like they're around the picture. They may want to spend time together. They seem to have a lot of respect for you, but I don't see a whole lot of love and romance or commitment here right now. Tanya, it's really annoying. I really think that that's annoying. Like, what's the purpose of that? Tanya, the person who sent the gift, why did they do it? To be nice or spooky or mysterious? Mysterious. I think it's mysterious. Like they're trying to make you, I don't know, I just find it to be so stupid. Because how are you supposed to guess who it is? You know, you just can't. So you can't thank somebody for sending you a gift if you don't know that they gave it to you. It's just annoying. And it's like they're being mysterious and they think that it's a nice gesture, but it's kind of annoying. Why isn't this working? I'm going to use this one. Aqua, why did A want when he messaged me last night? Well, it doesn't look like they were looking for anything specific. It's like they're kind of throwing it out there to see how receptive you are. Checking in, seeing what's going on, that kind of a thing. The Magician is here, so they may be looking to open up new opportunities or start new contacts, but they don't have anything specific in mind. They didn't tell you what they wanted last night. If you didn't speak to them, you'll hear from them again at some point. There's more communication coming in. Liz, love for this week. Love this week looks a little slow and stagnant. You might feel as if things are a little out of balance or things are a little bit weak. It's like being unprepared or not having great timing on your side around love. It just may be an off week. Not that anything terrible is happening. It just may be that schedules aren't, working and things are a little slow and stagnant. Giddy Sadat, the abnormality that I saw, is it serious or not? I don't think it's serious. Tanya, was it sent by someone I like? Because if it's not staying in the closet. Was it sent by someone I like? I think it was sent by somebody that you like. Vicky, please text me today again out of the blue. Is he doing it to be friends, or does he still care for me? Well, I think he's always cared for you. But this looks like more like a friendly connection. I don't see a lot of love or romance here, but it looks like there is mutual respect here, and I think that he's always cared for you. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like his intentions are bad at all. It looks pretty good. Simran, what will HS think of... Oh, I did that one already. MD, general for the next week. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. You've got happiness that comes out over your life. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Maggie, are the Sagittarius for me for the next 3 months? A new venture could begin, communication picks up, and you may be feeling relieved around this situation. It looks like things move forward, slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward. Communication picks up, and you're pretty content with that. Margot, next week. Romance could heat up, a wish comes true. An Aquarius enters. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Life changes for you for the better quickly. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Aqua, how did Jay feel about last night? How did Jay feel about last night? Good, like a wish came true, like things are moving forward. Strong, confident, and like the hard work that they put in has paid off. Julie, will I pass the fit test on Tuesday? They make you exercise, walk up and down the stairs, a weight ball, and check blood pressure and heart rate. Yes, you should pass it. Liz, what will happen next with C in me? What will happen next with C in me? A wish comes true, perseverance pays off, communication comes in, and you could see each other. Could be spending time together. P1, general for this week. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. The world is at your feet. Negativity moves into the past. Listen to your intuition, definitely. Karina, does Scorpio miss me? From time to time, yes. All about me in general. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances are improving. Could be having a romantic connection here with a Taurus. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Good luck is coming in. A wish comes true around finances, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus more on what you want more of, not what you want less of. Kimo, in general for the next week. General for the next week. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life changes for you for the better quickly. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A Libra enters. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Virgo enters. Not bad. Grace. I'm okay. I hope you are too. Will Paul get back together with me? You've got good potential of getting back together with him, yes. Adonis, when's the next intimate interaction with Vivi? Soon. Should be sometime this month. Love and romance heat up and the relationship comes back into balance. Kevin, how does tomorrow go? Tomorrow goes well. A new journey begins. Anxiety moves into the past. Being focused on whatever it is that you're doing tomorrow brings success and cause for celebration. Somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. See that with Jay lately in general. May be very busy with work. The hard work that they're putting in is paying off. They're making decisions that are pushing their career forward. They could be spending time with a Capricorn. Negativity moves into the past. They could hear from somebody they're hoping to hear from or get news that they've been waiting on. They may be planning travel, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. They may be even thinking about going back to school. Tanya, I keep wondering, did A send the sweater as maybe an icebreaker? Again, he's poking the bear. It could be him. Yeah, it could be him. You got about a 70% chance it's him. But once again, like, he's annoying because if you don't know that it's him, you're not going to reach out to him. Did you send me a sweater? Like, out of the clear blue sky. Beautiful one. When will I meet Aries' mom? Before the end of the year. Maybe, it might be in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It is sad. Why is Arya looking angry and sad? Is he trying to get my attention or is he upset about how things are between us? Could be a little bit of both. He's feeling a little bit like things are a little upside down, feeling a little stuck and stagnant, and feeling a little bit weak. Weather station, why doesn't S love me or want to be with me anymore? Can't answer why somebody doesn't love you. Feelings just change and there's no reason. Or the feelings just aren't there and it's just part of life. You learn two people come together to learn from one another. When they've learned what they're supposed to learn, the connection ends and they move on. Doesn't mean they can't reconnect at some point. It doesn't mean that one person is bad and the other person is good. It just means that the connection has fulfilled what it needs to fulfill. And now it's time for these people to learn their lesson and move forward. And there's no reason You know, like you can't say, well, if you were 3 inches taller, or if you were a supermodel, or if you were a brain surgeon, because there is no reason. There is, it is what it is. And the only thing you can do is accept that this is where it is and move forward with it. Because holding on to it and trying to change it will only bring more suffering. It's unfortunate, but it's part of life. Kitty Sadat, should I start thinking about a side hustle in Mexico? Yes. Yes. This is the cotton candy wig. It reminds me of cotton candy. I don't even really like cotton candy. I don't know if anybody really likes cotton candy, but the colors are pretty. Thank you. SB November General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition and make decisions that are moving your life forward, especially around finances and business. A Taurus comes in, a Gemini comes in, a Virgo enters. Money is coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Not bad. Destiny, love. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like you're not looking back on the past. New energy is coming in through divine timing. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're looking for a commitment, it could happen early next year or late this year. Krishna, has my old employer gotten notified of my lawsuit yet? I don't think they have yet. Beautiful one for tomorrow. The hard work that you put into whatever you do tomorrow will pay off. Happiness comes in. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. An earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're focused on a side business or side hustle, you'll be successful with it. Who here haven't I gotten to? Gem. General for the next week. The art sale doesn't look good. It's turning out to be a scam. That's terrible. Terrible. Next week. A wish comes true. Slow and steady wins the race, but happiness comes in around the hard work that you put into work, school, and business. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Being focused on a side business or side hustle could bring in extra money next week. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Schluck, will Vidisha become my girlfriend within this year? You have potential for that to happen before the end of this year. There is potential, yes. I think you can make that happen. I'm not really sick. I have a little bit of a runny nose. I don't even know. Maybe if it's like some kind of allergies to these leaves that are coming down here. But thank you. Pallavi, love. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and old wounds are healing. Life is coming back into balance with cause for celebration around having choices around love. A wish comes true. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody, somebody new comes in and your life moves forward towards greener pastures. A water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anna took your advice with Doug. Explain the situation and apologize for needlessly lashing out. He needs to think about things, which I respect. Will he forgive me and help me through the situation? Yes. Divine Cancer, love with Libra S in the days coming in. Looks a little slow and stagnant. It looks a little shut down and a little bit slow. I would say that there's not much communication happening over the next week or so. I wouldn't expect all that much to happen. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks slow. Jay Tyler, me and Brianna, the Aries. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Communication picks up. A new journey begins. Things are moving forward between you and her through divine timing. Trust the universe has your back on this one, and things move forward. G-Star, career for this week, jobless. Could have a new opportunity coming in. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, get news that you've been waiting on, and you may be finding yourself with an opportunity that's bringing in more money with better respect around it. Yes, Weather Station, his feelings have changed. That's why he doesn't want to be with you anymore. But I can't tell you why feelings change. Like people grow apart. There's no reason for that. It's just something that happens. Sarah, Joe's emotions after reading what I messaged him. He could be angry. Angry and also anxious. There's anxiety here. Julie, will I meet C's mom, or is that over with now? I think you still will meet his mom. You still have the opportunity to meet his mom. Tanya, see what I'm dealing with? Nuts. I want to line them up and drop a house in them. I don't blame you. I totally understand. Lovely you, will I get my refund on Monday? Yes. Or relatively soon. Beautiful one. What would the Aries mom think about me? Would think that you're smart, intelligent, hardworking. Grounded, stable, down to earth, confident, and attractive. Also ambitious. Julie, what's going on with Don and Tracy? Oh, I always get like a sour feeling. um, Technically, I think that they may still be together or around one another, but I don't think they're having much of a relationship. And it looks like things are at a standstill. There's no commitment here. I don't see an improvement. And there is definitely third party. There's definitely third parties interfering with this situation. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. I feel sorry for him. Simran, how will HS want to get to know as after reconnecting? There is a small chance. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. Sarah, anything coming in from Nick again? It's a little shut down right now and is a little bit held back and seems to be moving away from the situation. I wouldn't expect much in the immediate on the immediate horizon from him, not right now. Giddy Sadat, general finances. You have a new opportunity or a side hustle that comes in that could be bringing in extra money. Somebody may make you an offer that leads to like larger sums of money that come in. It looks like you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, and finances improve to a point where you feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Daniela, love. You have new energy coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, so does a Libra. Exploring your options around love could lead to a new love opportunity, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You'll have choices around love if you're not with anyone right now, and if you're looking for a commitment, there's one on the horizon within the next couple of months. A new venture begins. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You've got your love life moving forward, but be prepared to have choices and options. A Cancer comes in. A Leo comes in. Love life changes for the better for you quickly when you explore your options. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you've got one on the horizon. KK, me and R, love. Looks a little slow and stagnant here, or like somebody is holding themselves back. I don't know where you are in this relationship, but it doesn't look like it's moving forward. So if you guys are already in a committed relationship, you are where you are. If you're not in a committed relationship, I don't see it moving towards commitment at this point right now. Anthony, what things are coming in the near future for my moving plan? I think saving money, putting money aside for it, and other than that, I don't see much in the immediate horizon. I don't think that you're going to move that soon. I think it's kind of like a long-term plan, and right now you may be working to save money and get your, I don't know if you got to get paperwork or that kind of stuff in order, but that doesn't even look like that's happening just yet. I just think it's like saving money right now. I think that's sort of where you are with your moving plan. Michael, when will the S Libra be home? Looks soon. It looks like it could be sometime within the next couple of weeks. Kalpana, current feelings of Himanshu. Lately, Himanshu's been feeling like They need to lay down the law, set up boundaries. They're kind of turning things over to divine timing. They're feeling ambitious and they're able to accomplish whatever it is they set their mind to. They're feeling like life has come back into balance. They're letting go of old arguments. And they're also walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. They feel like they need to put their wants and needs first, and they need to like focus on themselves and their financials. T-Vet, when will Jay invite me on a trip? Could be sometime this winter, like maybe sometime in late January, early February. Jasmine, will Hunter be more emotionally available and open to me in 2023? I don't see that. No, this person looks like they're a little closed off and there's a lot of negativity around the situation. Sarah, can you tell me more about the next guy that I'm in a relationship with? This person is well balanced, hardworking, grounded and stable, sincere, creative, or they have a creative hobby that may be important to them. They may also love travel and physical activity. Simran, general for the rest of 2022. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New job or business opportunity comes in that brings in extra money. Be prepared for things to move forward around finances improving. It looks like there may be relief around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care is super important. You have the world at your feet, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities between now and the end of the year. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I'm okay. Thank you, thank you. YLK, is Samson showing up to work on Thursday? He's listed. Yes, I think he will. Julie, how is Don feeling about that third party? Brokenhearted, weak, like nothing is changing for the better. Like he's in a situation where he's hoping things are going to change, he's hoping things are going to get better, nothing's getting better. Sun and Moon, good evening. When will I see my Pisces next? Soon, I would say probably before the end of November you see each other. Benito, when will I get a chance to meet Gurpreet? He lives in another state. I don't see it on the immediate horizon, but there still is opportunity to meet. Like maybe it wouldn't be until after the new year. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Lily, do you see me having a significant relationship in 2023? Yes, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Samus, what is coming in love for the rest of the year? Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You have a Libra that comes in, a Leo that comes in, and also a Capricorn. Feeling relieved like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when a relationship moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, new energy is coming in and you're not looking back on the past Between now and the end of the year, your current love life is moving forward if you are with someone or if you're not with someone. But if you're not with anyone, it's new energy that's coming in. Peanut lover, love reading. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Things move forward quickly when you express your wants and needs. Romance picks up. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A relationship that's very well balanced and very well functioning. Passionate and brings with it cause for celebration. Mel, current energy between Scorpio and I. Growth, change, transformation, loving, kind, caring, and sincere. With the Empress, it's like love and money and abundance. Pretty good. Christine, I don't believe I answered for you. Send a question. June, how does Rabe feel about me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, attractive, that you have a great personality, you're fun and exciting. Nita, will Mustafa and me be in a relationship? Tristan, no, I didn't do yours. I don't see a committed relationship here right now. Doesn't mean it will never happen. I just don't see it on the horizon. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Tristan, what are the redhead's feelings towards me? May find you to be attractive, successful, goal-orientated, unique, creative, and strong. Pretty good. Christine, will work pick up? Yes. Before the end of this month, it should pick up. Voila. Does Jacob think I'm creepy? Why should he think you're creepy? No, he doesn't think you're creepy. Pure love. Love. Perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. No longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. Making decisions that push your life forward. With the Knight of Cups, you've got romance heating up. If you're not with anyone right now, could be with a Leo, could be with a Scorpio. And you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Blue table, general. You could reconnect with somebody from your past. Somebody from your past re-enters, and then you also have a ton of money headed your way. Listen to your intuition. Good karma is heading your way. A Libra and a Pisces enter. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve and move into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relieved. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. And don't settle for less than you want or deserve in any situation, because you can get what you want this month. Seth, is my manifestations working? Overall, yes, it looks positive. Overall, it looks positive. Oh, you're very welcome. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Spiritually beautiful. Am I getting better at trusting my person? If you got to ask that question. I don't think that this is a trust issue for you. I think that it's a insecurity issue. I don't think it's that you don't trust the other person. I think it's that you feel threatened by other women. So I think that, and I don't think that that's improving. I still think you have those same insecurities. I don't think that this person specifically has done anything to make you feel they're not trustworthy. I think that you have insecurities around the situation, but I think you have those insecurities around any situation. So I don't think it's them. And I don't think it's so much of a trust thing. But the cards can't answer if you trust somebody. You have to know whether or not you trust somebody. Exactly, Mel. I agree. You got to be more secure in yourself. I agree. You trust yourself, but you trust yourself that you're not going to do something wrong. You don't trust that somebody else isn't going to come into your life and take something away from you. Like, you don't trust that. If you trusted the relationship, you wouldn't be questioning it. But you're questioning it because you don't trust it. Like, it's like you think that somebody's going to come in and take away from you what's yours. That's insecurity. So you need to be more secure in yourself, not in the other person. But the cards can't tell you if you trust somebody. You have to know if you trust somebody. Koala. Does Jacob have any good thoughts and feelings towards me? Yeah, I think that the feelings are like pretty neutral around this situation. I would say, yeah, he does have good thoughts about you. He doesn't think badly of you. Seth, what could be the reason I always feel you're rated by my dad? Like, it's anything that he does, it really makes me mad, and I'm not much of a fan of him. What's going on? I have anger for him. Well, you know what? I don't think that that's abnormal for younger people to feel that way about a parent or their parents. I just think that's part of growing up. I think that there's time, space, and distance between the two of you, and there's also a generation, so that's part of it. Younger generations never think that the generations older than them understand them. Older generations never think that the younger generations listen to them, and they're both right. Because the younger generations, I mean, they think they know everything, and they don't. They don't know shit. The older generations don't understand what the younger people are going through, but they think that they do, and they don't. So this is normal, and it's not always going to be like this. There is an improvement that comes in around your relationship with him at some point. Sarah, permanently settling in the U.S. or in India is the best option for me. Okay, let's see. In the U.S. In India. U.S. comes up higher than India, but they both look pretty decent. If I had to choose one over the other, I would say U.S. Shania, love for the upcoming week. A wish comes true. Things get unstuck and seems to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Passion could be coming in with the Empress. Love and money are coming in. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest it. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Pretty good. Pretty good. Gemini Sun, so excited to see you. Ah, thank you, thank you. Glad you can join us. When will I hear from D? Oh, pretty soon. Communication comes in pretty fast. I'm going to say maybe within the next week or so. Seth, how does a relationship with my mom seem? Like, what does she feel and think about me? I don't really have a good relationship with either of them. Since we always get into arguments. This is normal. This is normal. So your mom thinks highly of you, and she's much more compassionate towards you, which I think is normal too, for like the mom to be a little bit more compassionate and the father to be a little bit more strict or stubborn. Like she comes up more sincere, compassionate, and he comes up a little more stronger and like a little bit harder to deal with. But it looks like there's opportunity for your relationship with both of them to improve between over the next couple of years even. She does think highly of you. She thinks that you have a lot of potential. She thinks you're very creative, hardworking, smart, successful. It's just these are growing pains, and I think everybody goes through it, and I think it's normal. Cotton candy, right, Seth? That's what I always say about this one. Cotton candy. Divine Cancer, I did yours a little while ago. Cotton candy, right? Bye, Lynn. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Erica, yeah, go ahead. That's okay. Go ahead. Oh, thank you, Seth. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you can make it in. Oh, thank you, Seth. Thank you. I'm glad that you get something out of it. Lydia, week, read, and vibe. The overall vibe is good. Moving forward, successful, sincere. For the week, you'll have choices and options that come in. That Leo is around. Then you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. That could be somebody else or it could be the Leo. You got the world at your feet. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Money is coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around romance heating up. And there could be a little passion coming in. Not bad. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pretty good. I asked, when will my relationship with R become serious? Well, there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in between now and the end of the year. Erica, if I were to message Jordy, how would it go? Would he answer? He should answer because there is growth, change, and transformation that comes in quick around this situation. I think it would go well. If it's something that you've been thinking about doing, I would just go for it. I don't see any reason why you should hold back. Love always for tonight. Feeling relief, like you made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but you also have a Leo here. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around your life moving forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Pretty good. Pretty good. Anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Yeah, Gemini, you'll become closer between now and the end of the year. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Sunshine, is the Aquarius going to contact me again? Yes, it might take some time though. Sun is in reverse. Christina, lots of staff changes at work. What will be the outcomes of these changes for me? Well, I don't see much changing for you because it looks like you're a little stuck and stagnant. Although you do have a wish that comes true around this situation, and you will hear news that you've been waiting on. Maybe you'll get a positive change, but I don't know. With the hangman there, it looks like you're going to be stuck for a while the way you are. Or maybe it doesn't really have that much of an effect on you right away. SS, when can I start my job? November or December? I think it's going to be December. Blue table, you said general reading that you gave me that I have tons of money coming in. When and where is this money coming from? I don't know where it's coming from, but it should be before the end of the year. But okay, where it's coming from, there could be a new job or business opportunity or a side hustle that you're doing that's bringing in money. There could be gifts that come in towards the end of the year, and there's happiness that comes in around finances. So your finances are improving. There may be a regular job, then there could be a side hustle that brings in extra money, and there could be gifts. Even if it's not a ton of money, in gifts, there's money that comes in, and it should happen before the end of this year. Jennifer, I need the person's name or initials or their sign. tell, do I know the person I'll be in my next serious relationship with? I don't think you do. I think that it's new energy that's coming in sometime before the end of this year. Sarah, you could just ask the question. I'll answer it. It's okay. Just next time, make sure the amount is right. But this time, I'll answer it. Georgia, love on the horizon. You may be feeling undecided about love. You have options coming in. You got a Virgo here. You got a Sagittarius here. Feeling undecided, a Libra comes in. But you'll move forward with the person of your choice. Romance heats up and anxiety around love eases. Jennifer, the next moves of the Pisces is towards you. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when communication comes in. Communication could come in through a text message or some kind of a direct message. That would be the next thing on the horizon. Peggy Sue, what's coming to me in love? New energy comes in and you might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Happiness comes in and around your life when an air sign enters. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. Empress, general for January and December. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money comes in or money improves. Negativity moves into the past. With the Magician, you got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance pays off. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Sarah, for my best life after marriage, do you feel a U.S. citizen, green card, or Indian citizen will be my spouse? You've got to make that decision. The cards can't make that decision. It looks like you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A Leo comes in. Marriage comes in. There is marriage potential here. And there is your life changing for the better quickly. But I can't tell you who it is. I don't know. And I don't know what their status is going to be. I think that what I think is going to happen is that you're going to be in the U.S. and you're going to be with a U.S. citizen. That's what I think is going to happen. But I can't swear to that because we have free will on this plane. So you'll marry the person that you choose to marry. The cards can't predict who that is. It can only give you the energy around the situation. If you decide to stay in the U.S., you're probably going to end up with a U.S. citizen. But if you decide to go back to India, you're probably going to end up with an Indian citizen. But you have to make those decisions and choices. Harsha, how will my trip in December be? It should go well. Fun, exciting, unique, and you should have a very good time with the Fool. A new beginning is on the horizon. Blossom, I can't tell you when your mind is going to be stable and cleansed and balanced again. That's work that you have to do. So the cards can't answer that. You've got work to do to bring yourself back there, but I can't give you a specific date with the cards. Catherine, love reading. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Anything that's not working for you, you'll walk away from, and then growth, change, and transformation happens. The Scorpio comes in, so does the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Looks good. I don't remember how long ago it was, Divine Cancer, but it pretty much was, I think I pretty much said that over the next week or so, I didn't see all that much happening between you and Libra. It looks like communication is a little shut down and not much is going on. I think that's what I said. Melissa, what love offers are coming my way? From who? There could be a sexual relationship on the horizon with an Aries. There could be a new beginning on the horizon with a Libra. Be prepared for things to move forward, possibly with a Gemini. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life when you listen to your intuition. Between now and, say, February, there could be a couple of different options that push your love life forward. There's also an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Rosie, R's next intentions towards me. They're a little slow and stagnant, but there is communication that comes in. Or you could reach out to them if you feel like they're a little slow and stagnant. Self-face love. You're not looking back on the past. You're moving forward. Things move forward quickly with a new romance. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. You'll have choices. A Taurus is here. Another earth sign comes in. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and also a Pisces. Star, how will I go out on a date with my person by next Saturday? I'm not convinced that you will. Sun and Moon, my ex-husband is a bully. I have full custody and my ex hates it. He wants to go to the court and change the order. Will he succeed? I don't think he'll be successful. Rinda, will the company fire me or not give me opportunities to grow my work? I don't see them firing you right now. No, I don't think that they're going to give you a hard time. Not right now. Zaria, will Daniel Olivo reach out to me? Yes. Kelsey, when will R contact me? Could take a little while. Maybe by the first week of December or around the first week of December. Alrighty. I think that's everyone, so I'm going to wrap it up right now, and I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'm hoping, if all goes well, I'll be on tomorrow in the afternoon. Thank you all very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.